Alright, hey there Ranger Squad, and welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. We are going to be playing some Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia, and I can't remember where I last left off. All I know is that I have finally unlocked Chapter 10, and I'm now progressing with the story, and got some new characters along the way as well. Because there are new banners coming out, new event draws, story draws, and many more. So for me, there is a brand new update, and it contains the weapons for the Warrior of Light, Sephiroth, and another person. I don't remember their name, but yes, there is now the LD weapons. Yeah. Oh, it's Cecil. Cecil revealed himself. It's Cecil. So you can now get this is a campaign draw, and it's a first free draw for 10+1 campaign draw, and I've already uploaded the other videos that I did on these story draws. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be on it is on my main channel, Melody the Ranger, and yeah, just check them out. And we're gonna be doing the campaign draw live, so hopefully we can get Sephiroth or maybe Cecil. Who knows? Let's start this off with a bang by going into multi-draw first. Let's get it. Perform the draw? Yes. Alright, let's get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got Cloud's Buster Sword. 9, 10. Is that for Istola? Who is this? Who owns this? I believe this is Cecil. Yep, Cecil Paladin. So we got his 5-star weapon. It's not his LD. It's not his unique burst weapon. Let's check the draw info. I'm gonna double check it. So we have the Sun Blade for Warrior of Light, Waxing Blade for Cecil Paladin, and Second Coming for Sephiroth. And we got one of his LDs. No, that's not his LD. We got one of them. It's right here, the Holy Fang. Whew. And that's Knight's Armor. That's gonna be for Warrior of Light, I believe. So yeah, not bad. I mean, most like nearing the end, we got like three 4-stars. So, but still, we got a new unit, and his name is Cecil Paladin. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. He's so cool. What the heck is that? It doesn't even look like a sword to me. Okay, this is for the Warrior of... Okay, this is obviously for Istola. And let's see... Istola, here's yours. Give that to you. And we're gonna give that armor to you, sir. Woo! You already have the enhancer, but you're gonna get your unique burst weapon soon. Hopefully, we can get it. So, if you haven't noticed already, I have 3 brand new units. Or not. More like 6 brand new units. We got Alphanod, aka Alice's twin brother. Celeste from Final Fantasy VI. Raijin from Final Fantasy VIII, Kurasame from Final Fantasy Type 0, and Cypher from Final Fantasy VIII, and recently Cecil Paladin from Final Fantasy IV, which is absolutely beautiful. Ah! And we still have that one free draw still, so we're good to go. We're gonna get that free draw over with. I know it's gonna be like a 3-star something. Or not! It's a 4-star! That is for Bart's. Don't know. That's for bots. Okay, we're gonna give that to Bart. I don't know if he has his own weapon or not. I need to double check. I haven't used Bart's in a long time. Okay, here we go. Okay, you do have the Brave Blade, the same weapon, so we can probably enhance it. But let's get to some story quests. So in the recent update, I got Kurasame, and I completed his Lost Chapter normal mode. I did not complete the hard mode yet because I haven't experienced it yet. So yeah, I got his form and we good to go. Let's head over to Chapter 10, Abandoned Petalum. Based on your progress in the game, some of your allied characters may assume another name or appearance. Be aware that the same character cannot take up more than one spot when forming your party. Check editing your party in the game guide to see which characters cannot be doubled up in your party couple. Okay, so we can't use Cecil in the same party. If you have the Cecil Dark Knight and the Cecil Paladin, you can't use it in the same party. Okay, calm down. Alright, let's go here. Let's take you out. Woo! Woo! Sure! Yeah! Let's get it. We can take this out with maybe Lucian's Verdict. Yeah. Boom! Overkill! Alright, let's get it. Make Raijin an ally, we already did that. Alright, we got 2 new cutscenes and 2 new quick encounters. Let's get that first quick encounter up. So one of the reasons why I did not stream yesterday is because I had other plans on that day yesterday. But yeah, and recently Another Eden Japan, the Japan YouTube page of Another Eden just released a new trailer, just released a PV of the upcoming sequel to the 1000 Year Arc Palace. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I think I'm gonna show you the trailer once I'm done with these quests and some of these cutscenes. So, if you haven't seen it, it's so beautiful. I shared it on my Discord server and on my Instagram, and I just gotta say this: they have a mermaid unit. I mean, we do have Milsha, but she is a mermaid, but she doesn't have the mermaid tail fully. She has the legs and the tail, but this new unit, she has a full-on mermaid tail, nothing else. She just has a mermaid tail, no human legs to accompany with it. So she just swims around, and when I watched the trailer for it, I was like, Clarte's a part of this, huh? So yeah, when I watched the trailer, I was like, Clarte's part of this? I mean, he is connected to antiquity. He is from antiquity, of course. And aside from that, they showed off 2 units who have their new forms. Sheila, another style, and Nagi, another style. Extra style. Okay, why is this called antagonist? Whoa, who is that? Archidean Empire. Oh, it's you from the one of the cuts.
どうすればさて、ここはいかに
Woof! Huh.
なんだままならんものだ
Okay.
ということはやだねもちろんだ
So he's a foe.
たく落ち着けよなんでだよ
What the?
そうだな
Huh.
嘘だろやだな
True. Interesting. So we're now introduced to Vane, who I don't know who he is, but he's from the same universe as Vaughn, Panilo, and Balthier, I believe? Situation confused. Oh, hello! Fujin!
やりなぜ
The sounds they make were like, what? Would you call... Would you call Fujin a lady? Come on, she's a female! Really? Really? Squall! Also, I had to lower down the volume because I don't want to get copyrighted like last time. Okay, we got 2 new quests. So we're going to be watching the trailer later after I'm done with these quests. So yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys. If you haven't seen it, it's on the like I said, it's on the Another Eden JP's side channel. It is written in kanji, so it can get a little bit confusing, but you'll get the point. Woo! Shade! What was that sound? Woo! Let's cause a mayhem. It's so vicious. Yes, mayhem be vicious. Okay, it's gonna hit my boy. Whew. Gonna hit it with Nissian's Verdict again. Why does it sound like a dying dog? I don't know if I can bring in pop-up views for this one. Let's try. So I want to show you guys the trailer. I really do. I really do. Okay, we got a bigger quest. Alright, let's bring in my game booster. Oh, come on. Game booster. There we go. Bring up YouTube. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. Don't mind that. Okay, this is the one I'm going to show you. We're going to go back. Okay, we're going back. This is the coolest trailer yet. And you got a little bit of a glimpse there. Woo, it's so pretty! Okay, I can't read kanji, so... Okay, there's the Ocean Palace. Okay, this is the end from the 1000 Year Arc Palace. Look at that. Ooh. It's so cool. Woo! This is that's Leviathan, for sure. There it is. Version 2.10. And there's Clarté. He's part of this. That's Sheila right there. I believe that's AS Sheila. Woo! So awesome. There's Nagi. ES Nagi. And that's who I was talking about. The full-on mermaid. And you can collect fish here too. Of course Milsha's gonna be a part of this because she's a mermaid. With legs and a tail. Oh, look at that. Ooh, so good. Ooh, it's so good. The animation's so good. Watatsumi. That is a class for Shigure. It's so good. Like, there's still more. I know there's more. There it is. Ooh, the singing. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, it's so good. Man, it's so flipping good. If I ever want to download, like, the Japanese version of the game, I would just go all out. I mean, you have to use a different account, okay? I'm playing the global version of another Eden, so I couldn't easily play it on the Japanese side if I wanted to, unless it would be proven difficulty. Ouch. Big rush. Okay. Good units, but I'm not gonna use them as much. Oh, no. Okay, we have Leo, who has his Alphateria Hero Burst Weapon. Who is this supposed to be? Oh, it's Celeste with the bandana. It's a different Celeste. It's Celeste, it's the same Celeste, but with a different outfit, I believe. Okay, let's cast down this. Why does it sound like a dying dog? Why? Alrighty. Attack you. Oof. Just straight up. Woo! Oh no. Please don't crit. Please don't break. Woo. Cast this. Noise. Okay, final level. Let's get it. We can deal it with Meteor Crusher, baby. Oh, the Abyss Worm. I hate that. Let's strike down Nissian's Verdict to get that AoE up. Okay, it's down. We can Meteor Crusher it up because it's weak. Whew. We can cast down Bureau Hour. Yeah, let's get it! It's what you call calculation of strategy. Alright, let's get it. Okay, let's get to Fujin for a second. We'll get her in the party. Let's get it. Oof. Loud, 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 loud. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm playing music so I can have some time. Like, I can't hear the music properly in the game, but I want to listen to my lo-fi playlists and such. Whoa! She's speaking normally! She's Zidane! Really? Really, Zidane? You just had to go there. And we got Fujin. Rank up! I know this is gonna really mess up the microphone once it's done once it's done streaming, but who cares? Who cares? Alright. We only have one ticket draw. Okay, I want to do another multi-draw. I want to get that weapon. I want to get Sephiroth. I do. He's beautiful, man. He's a beautiful man. 1, 2. It's yellow earlier, so it's a good sign. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sheriff's Crown. 10. We got another Buster Sword. Yes! We got the... I think it's the LD. We got his LD. Bitter End. I'm gonna use the Warrior of Light for this one. I believe it's the LD. It's not the BT, but it's the LD. We don't have his burst weapon still, but it's a look. The percentage of this is so low. It's like another Eden, but with the draws. There is a 0.3% chance you can get a burst weapon, but an LD is good enough as it is. And luckily, it's until August 4 that this campaign draw banner will end. So let's get to the Warrior of Light and give him his new weapon, Hyoka. Oh, this is for Kurasame. I forgot I got it. All right, let's have a use of this guy with my team. The strongest one that is. Let's use it on this team. Oh no. That's the Final Fantasy 13 team. I can't go there. Let's put it here. Let's have her. Oh. Doesn't really need BT. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, Sephicard, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you caught up with the new update now? Alright, let's cause Ascension. I really wanna try out the new weapon. Because it does have a new move and it's called Bitter End. Let's strike it. Woo! Shoo! Okay, sir. Oh, it's an AoE! Finishing move is an AoE. It's a DPS, but it's also an AoE. What? We don't have that kind of thing in another Eden. Just kidding. It has an amazing... I think one has. And I believe it's... Who's this supposed to be? I think it's one of the new units. I can't remember their name. Woof! It may not be strong, but okay. Fine, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let's cause dissension. I have nothing to do in the game. Well, what about the new banners? Did you get something good? Woo! Cross slash. Woo! I got all weapon, alright. Oh, I see. Man, that was so cool. They can put up shields too, which is awesome. He puts up a shield. It's like a barrier. It's like I'm seeing Clarté in this. So earlier, before you came in, Sepacard, we were watching the trailer for we were watching the PV trailer for the upcoming update of Another Eden Japan 2.10 with ES Nagi, AS Sheila, and a new unit that I have no idea who's the name. So yeah. Alright, I didn't level up my Warrior of Light to level 50. Let's go do that for a second. Bitter End doesn't let you get HP attack. What? Huh. Interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Level up. He's a tanker all the way. You mean Warrior of Light? Let's level up. Let's level up there. Yes. This is I am definitely wasting more chocobo feathers than I have with scrolls in Another Eden. I would rather play this than Another Eden all the way through, if I'm being honest. I've been having a grand time with this game. I mean, as a returning player, that is. I've been playing Another Eden for like a year now, a year and a half. This game took around 2 years now. It's been a really long time, people. It's been a really long time since I last played this, but I'm glad to be coming back. Because I miss Final Fantasy, playing Final Fantasy in general. I miss playing Final Fantasy 13 and 13 too. So yeah. Ouch. Why? No. Woo! Cause Ascension, please. Woo! 4 years. Huh. Let's pause this. And with it, I have been watching a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake videos. Because it's just the coolest. To be honest, to be honest, my favorite game to play, like, in general, because I only played, like, 1 or 2 games of Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy Dissidia on the PSP, and Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 on PS3. I don't have Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns yet. I still haven't played that. But I did see a few videos of it, and it looks really, really cool. Alright, let's cause Ascension! Woo! Let's cause a cross slash. Got it. HP attack. Harmonic displacement. Woo! No 7 remake. I have not played 7 remake because I don't have a PS4 or a PS5. I know that they upgraded to the PS5 with the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade and the DLC intermission with Yuffie Kisaragi and Sonon Kusakabe, and spoiler alert, I don't want to talk about it. I I watched the entire thing, okay? I watched the entire DLC episode of Intermission with Yuffie and the new character Sonon, and can we just talk about it? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, because Sonon's my favorite character, even though he's part of the new game. Why do you have to do it? It's like Vanille and Fang, but you get Fang and Vanille returning in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, in the Final Fantasy 13-2, and Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Oh my gosh. I'm ranting a lot. Wait for Pocket 7 Pocket then. There's gonna be a Pocket? There's gonna be a there is the Final Fantasy VII game, like the original game, the OG, but I never really played it because it's, you know, costs money. It's like it's an in-app purchase. Oh, why did you do that to my man? Why did you do that to her? Put up with this. Woof! Down for the count. Let's cost this. Big damage, big damage, big damage! Man, it's been a really long time. And don't mind the noise in the background. It's loud. Try to watch. I think I played Final Fantasy VII, like, not the OG game, but I think I played the, what was it? It was the one with Zack. You play as Zack. I forgot the name of the game. It was for PSP. It was for the PlayStation Portable. I played that, but my brother wouldn't let me because, you know, one save file only. But yes, I did play something Final Fantasy VII related. It's part of the Final Fantasy VII franchise, but I have not played the OG game. Crisis Core. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I played Crisis Core once when I was a kid. And the experience was so great. Oh, I remember that one time that I was so scared of the little critters in there, and like, I was a kid. I was a little kid back then when I played that game, Crisis Core. But to be fair though, I do love Zack. You play as Zack Fair? I didn't know his name back then, but he is fun. He's such a fine man. Reminds me of every little boy I know. Little boy. What am I saying? Anime boys are much, much cuter, even though they don't exist. But I don't care. I just want to. I just want to imagine they exist. Okay. I don't want to let them down, boys. Let's bring back this team. No, watch it, Ever Crisis. I will try to watch that. I'll try to watch it. I don't know if it's available on GoGo Anime, but I'll try to check it out. I did watch Advent Children, though. I did watch Final Fantasy VII Advent Children with my brothers when I was a kid. I remember watching it as a kid. I remember watching it on TV, and it was the best experience ever. It was so cool. I didn't know the moves back then, but I think the memories that are coming back to me, I was obsessed with Tifa. I was in love with Tifa because she is a cool character. Boom. Bitter end. Woof. Victory. I will try to watch. It's an Android FF7 Remake Pocket Edition. It's not an anime. Oh. I'm gonna try and check it out later. I'm gonna check it out later. Maybe after the stream, though. Because I don't want to get caught up in the middle of this entire thing. Still, fond memories of Final Fantasy VII. I watched Advent Children. I played Crisis Core on the PSP. But my brother didn't let me, but I kept it in secret. Please don't tell him, though. And from then on, when I played the PSP, I would always play God Eater Burst, the original, the OG game, before God Eater Resurrection came out for like the PS4 and such, and it enhanced its mechanics. I played the OG. I play OG games. It was the best experience yet. kind of like... Oh yeah, I did see Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition on the Play Store, but I never played it. I think the only game that I played related to Final Fantasy is like Brave Exvius and War of the Visions. No, I only played War of the Visions. Maybe I did a little bit of Brave Exvius. Brave Exvius is just like Brave Frontier, but with Final Fantasy characters. With War of the Visions, though, it was cool. It was like Ragnarok. It was like Ragnarok when I played it before. And it was really, really cool. I remember playing Ragnarok as a kid, too, but my brother wouldn't let me because it's one of his games. There's only one save file, too, so, yeah, kept it in secret. Every time I play one of his games, he'd be like, no, you can't play that. Get that off now. My brother... What? Yo! God Eater 3? Well, nice one. Nice. God Eater 3 is a really good... It's a good video game, but... As an OG, I love God Eater Burst because it, like, so many stuff happened during that time. It's like, you get to meet Chio, and then you bring back Lindo as from the Hannibal. In God Eater Resurrection, they extended the story further after you save Lindo, and now he has this like origami arm that was like is like his replacement to like his god art, because if you play God Eater Burst, the original, you see a cutscene with Lindo fighting against Diuspita and sacrificing himself by sticking his god art into its mouth and just like remove the arm. Like, oops, spoiler alert, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you know. Oh, you played Brave Exvius on the first week of the release. Wow. That's commitment. Let's do this. Woof! But yes, God Eater is such a good game to play. Like, the original one, the God Eater Burst, it looks really trash. It looks really trashy when I played it, like, on the PPSSPP emulator, but it's still good. It brings back nostalgic memories, and the opening, so good. The openings to God Eaters to the God Eater game is so good. God Eater Burst has a great Burst remix, and God Eater Resurrection has, like, I have played God Eater game, only no time. Ah. You played all of it? You played God Eater 2 and God Eater 2 Rage Burst? Well, God Eater 2 Rage Burst is like it's like God Eater, but it has an extended storyline. Alright, let's just get on with this. I'm just gonna auto it so I can continue with my speech. We'll continue with my story. So, wow, that's awesome. Well, but have you watched the God Eater anime too? Because if you watch the anime and then you play God Eater Resurrection, there are some certain references that you can get from the anime that has been implemented into God Eater Resurrection, and one of which was Diuspita with the wings, with like like a demon wings or something. Cause if you don't get it, the names of the origami are related to gods, okay? That's why they're called God Eaters. I love it. Like, I know one of them is called Tsukuyomi. It was like a pseudo origami. That was the most difficult time I ever faced in origami. Like, I always used my sword. Even the Super Sad anime is on my PC. Can't watch it third time. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I really want to watch God Eater again. I really want to rewatch it. I watched all the episodes, and it was so good. They even had a costume. Like, if you play through God Eater Resurrection, you can be, like, the main character, the main protagonist of God Eater, the anime. And his name was Lenka Utsugi. Yeah, I know his name. I know all of their names, okay? I know all of the names, except for God Eater Online. I don't know their names yet. I don't know the characters of the names of the characters in there. I know all of the characters. Lindo Amamiya, Sakuya Tachibana before she became Sakuya Amamiya, Ren, Soma Shikso, Koda Fujiki, Alyssa Ilinichina Amiela, Tsubaki Amamiya, the sister of Lindo, Dr. Paler Sakaki, director Johannes von Schicksal, aka Soma's father, who else? Tatsumi Omori, Brendan Bardell, Canon Daiba, Gina Dickinson, Carol Schneider, Shun Ogawa, Annette Koenig, Federico Caruso. I just know all the characters, okay? I just know all the characters. That's what kills my heart. The OVA episode? I don't remember. Is it wait, OVA episode of God Eater? Are you saying that? Because if I think I did, but I can't remember. It's been such a long time ago. And like, there are so many characters you can recognize in the game. Like, I also know the characters from God Eater 3 and God Eater 2. Julius. I remember his last name. Oh shoot. I forgot what his last name was. Someone who died there. Can't remember who. Oh, I know who died. I forgot his name. It starts with Dervugawild. His last name is Dervugawild, right? Are you talking about him? Are you talking about Eric Dervugawild? Are you talking about him? Are you talking about Eric Dervugawild? Because if not, I am going to cry if I'm getting those wrong. I know Eric Dervugawild because he died when you start the mission with Soma. Are you talking about Eric? Are you talking about Eric Dervugawild? Because, you know, if I'm right, then I know who he is. I'm gonna look up his name again. I hope I got it right. I think it was Eric Dervugawild. I only know the Vugawild thing. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Eric Dervugawild. He died on once you go on the third mission, like the main storyline missions in God Eater, so yeah. It's so sad though. It's so sad that I can't believe that he died. The one who died is a woman. Oh, you mean Lenka's sister? Lenka's adopted sister? Are you talking about her? Cause okay, I need to look up what was the OVA about? It's like, oh, it's such a long time ago. It's so long. It's been such a long time, okay? I need to get my refresh. Okay, God Eater OVA. Oh, you mean, oh, I know who it is now. I know who it is. I think I know who it is now. I believe you're talking about Aisha. Aisha Gouch. Gouch? Gauk? I can't remember. But it's Aisha, and she's the mother of Soma. Are you talking about her? I don't know. Like, there are so many women in God Eater. Like, so many. Are you talking about her? Yeah, Iroha Itsugi. I thought you were talking about, or you thought you were talking about the mother of, are you talking about Iroha Itsugi? Yeah, that's her name. Iroha Itsugi. I do remember her. She died, she sacrificed herself. I forgot to switch teams. Yeah, Iroha Itsugi. That was her. It's so sad though. She sadly, you know, passed away because of an origami attack. Okay, thank you, that saved me. It's like when I watched that episode, like everything around Lenka just get, you know, defeated. It's like so sad too. Oh my god, you died inside Toiroha's death. I mean, the sad parts in God Eater were the parents. Like, they were trying so hard to give Lenka a good life, and then in the end they just died, and then he becomes a God Eater. Yeah. Why did I accidentally click the retrieve button? I don't want to fight these guys again. I don't want to fight a Glail Cat. Give up. I don't want to fight those anymore because I'm in the wrong team. I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of deaths in God Eater, if I'm being honest. Julius something. I know his name. Nana Kozuki Romeo something. Oh gosh. I can't remember what their names are. Remember! Think! Okay, let's head over here. Get this team up. Alright. Julius something. Julius Visconti. Okay. Julius Visconti, Shiel Alencon, Gilbert? Gilbert? Do I know your name? Gilbert. And there's also Haruomi Makabe, I believe. Haruomi, Teruomi Makabe. Oh, they're so good. God, those kitties. Gilbert McLean, yeah. Yep. Remember her. Remember him. It's a male. It's a male. Gilbert is so cool. There's also... I know his name. I know his last... I don't know his last name, though. Gilbert... No, Romeo something. Romeo... I know the Romeo one. Let's cause volley. Romeo Leone. Yep. And there's also one character that is introduced in God Eater Rage Burst. God Eater 2 Rage Burst. And their name is... Well, I am a big fan of God Eater, and yeah. I was a big fan of God Eater back then, so I know all of the characters' names and all that stuff. As someone who has played the game since it's like the original version of the game. I'm sorry if I melted your brain, Cephacard. I just know character names more than anyone I know. God. Okay, I know the characters from God Eater 3 too. The recent one I know. There was Lulubaran. What was her? What was his name? I loved it. I loved the character's name. Zeke Pennyworth. Who else? Luca Pennyworth, the main character's name. Claire Victorious. Yeah, Claire Victorious. Theme, the origami girl. Yeah, I know her. Thank you very much. And what was his name? The main guy. The one who is the best friend to the main character. Oh, I can't remember what his name was. I know that God Eater 3 did a collab. You don't have any character fully MV in. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have one. I don't have any characters whatsoever. Okay. Obviously, of course, God Eater 3 did a collaboration costumes from Tales of Vesperia, so you can be like Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. And there was also a collaboration with God Eater 2, Rage Burst, and Sword Art Online. So I remember that collaboration too because I used to have their promotional picture with like Kirito, Asuna, and Alyssa and Julius in that picture, so I know that. Okay. Okay, I know some of the characters. There is Hilda Henriquez, Amy Chrysanthemum, remember, Hugo! I just know. Why? There's so many penny words. There's Ziki, Keith, Shaw, Mar, Little. Oops. That was a notification. Obviously, they have the Ashborn origami. I used to talk about God Eater 3 back on the main channel, on my main YouTube channel. Like, I used to talk about it a lot. Like, before the game even came out, I talk about it a whole lot. I was talking about the Ashborn origami. Of course, we can't forget about Ian, who is Soma Shikso from the poor Dusty Miller in God Eater 3. Why not build up your Tifa first? I'm trying to build up, okay? I'm trying. Okay, I spend most of my time in Another Eden more than anything. I spend little time on Opera Omnia and Genshin Impact as a whole. Anyways, where was this going with this? Okay, as I was talking about God Eater 3, we can't forget about Ian, who is Soma Shikso, and Soma has been a part of every single game in God Eater. He's a part of the little special animation when he was like a little kid. Like, he was 12 years old from what I remember. And then brings up God Eater 1, God Eater Burst, God Eater, the original God Eater, there's no Burst in it. And the God Eater original, I think it only has the Shio storyline, where it's the Arc project, and like connected to the Aegis project and such. And God Eater Burst is the continuation of God Eater, but with Lindo coming back. God Eater Resurrection is the extended storyline after rescuing Lindo and seeing Shio again and trying to beat Arias Nova. Yes, I do know a lot of the game. I do know a lot of the game. Okay, there was Anubis. I did talk about Anubis. I talk about Ra, Nuadha, Dromi, and Balmung. I think I didn't talk about Balmung before. I think I remember talking about Anubis and Ra and Nuadha. I did remember talking about those guys. I did remember talking about those origami. Obviously, there are counter-adaptive type origami where there's like different forms. If there is a what's it called? A Borg Camland, a normal Borg Camland, there is always a fallen Borg Camland. There was another version for it. If there's an Ouroboros, there's a fallen Ouroboros. Yes, I do know my games a lot. I do know God Eater particularly. Like, I know a lot about it. But I never really know about the bullets thing. Like, everyone, like, I know players, certain players in the game, like, they know different bullet recipes. I never use any bullets. I always use my sword. So, yeah. Problematic for me is when, like, oh, why is everyone getting so good ranks as SSS+, and be like, I only use a sword, a short blade for the instance. Yes, my favorite weapon to use is always the short blade. I never use the long blade, well, at the beginning, but I always use the short blade to fight with against the origami. I'm like, yeah. Damn, you. I only know God Eater. I don't have photogenic memory of all the other games that I played, and I do have photogenic memory with Another Eden, And yeah, those are the only two games I know I have photogenic memory, if you could call that. Because I love playing Another Eden. I've been playing it for a year. God Eater is a nostalgic game to come back by and just watch the videos again. And there's so many. Obviously, in Origami, for God Eater 3, they returned some of the old ones, like the Ogre Tail, the Zygote, the Cuckoo Maiden. Dread Pike is from God Eater 2. Goboro, Yukon Vasra. I never encountered Yukon Vasra before. I think it's part of the... Yeah, I did talk about Nuadha. And there was another one too. It's like the female version. Okay. Deceitful. Ultimecia. Which is another Eden again? I'll let this continue. I'll show you a picture of it. It's a game. It's a mobile game. I'm gonna show you it. It's on YouTube, so another Eden. I have so many search bars of Another Eden. Like too many to count. This is the one. I'm going to extend this a little bit. Let's just continue the story. This is what I was talking about. This is Another Eden. Obviously, they're now talking about the new one. And there's going to be a live stream happening on the Another Eden JP side YouTube channel. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to be tonight. So I'm going to be watching it, even though I don't understand it. And I do wish for Another Eden to do a collaboration with Final Fantasy if that ever happens in the near future. Alright. Oh no, we're gonna be fighting Ultimecia. Great, we're gonna be fighting the one herself, the one and only. Alright, let's do it. Let's bring in support. What? What? Yeah. Alright, let's beat you up. Even though you're resistant to my attacks. Yeah, this is actually my new phone that I got like a month ago. Bring that over here. Volley. Woof! I'm just defeating some cats. We're gonna bring in Cloud for this one. Of course, Ultimecia. Okay. We'll defeat you with Meteor Crusher. Boom. Easy win, bruh. Let's switch you. We're gonna use Bureau Hour. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so I remember talking. So I was like, okay, I did talk about God Eater and like their origamis, like the new Ashborn origami. I didn't think I would see it, but here it is. I was talking about Havakiri. So yeah, I remember Havakiri. Oh, the Yukon Savara is part of God Eater 2. Now I remember what you look like. Obviously, Goboro is always going to be my #1 favorite origami. But we also have... Okay. In the Dimensions Labyrinth. Interesting.
つもりだ?
I can't stand traitors.
何を企んでいる? ふざけんな! 下せんな. くそ.
Huh? Fetters. Huh?
立ち上がれ. 行くぞ.
Alright. We're fighting against Vayne. I still haven't completed this quick encounter yet. Let's do that first before we head out. Also, if you can hear the music in the background, I'm just playing that on my laptop. Let me turn on my... What? You're gonna follow? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My voice is desiccating. Let's beat you first. Tifa. Boom. Beat you up. Okay, not a cat scratch. Yeah! Victory! Okay, we got this one. I mean, go ahead. I don't mind. I was just surprised. Thank you very much. What? What are you saying? User ID? I'm going to I don't remember mine. Give me a second. After this, I'm gonna show it to you. I don't remember my user IDs, okay? I just do what I gotta do. I'll be showing it to you on stream so you can, you know, do the follow. Wait, what? I mean, it does that sometimes. Alright. Okay, we got more material. We got more notifications. Oh, I think I haven't done that. Some streamers said it on their Twitch when you type out it gives you your streamer ID. I did not do anything of it. I'm not a fancy streamer. So, yeah. Oh, why did I do that? Oh no, it's gonna show. I mean, it's just my... it's just my stuff. There you go. Got it? So yeah, you can get me a follow and such. Alright, I'm going to go back to my game. Oh, done. Thanks. So where do I check now? Okay, I'm gonna check the friends. Friends. Oh, there you are! Cephacard! And you have Sephiroth right there. Hoo hoo hoo! Don't forget to follow back. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it! Five turns? That's a lot of turns. I'm gonna use it! Woo! I need a break. Okay. Oh, why did I click missions? I was gonna click friends. Oh, this is gonna take a while to load. Means nap time a little bit. Hasn't changed. Great. Okay, there we go. Finally, after so long, I'm gonna check friends. See what's up. Use me when you kill boss. No worries, I'll use ya. Follow you. It's caught on live too, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's just do the final quest and we're good to go from here. And this is where I'm going to be ending stream afterwards. You're farther rank than me, oh my god. You're so far! No worries. No worries, sometimes my stream delays itself too. Ouch, 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 ouch. Boom! Easy work. Woof! Volley? Oh my gosh, you played it since the release of the game. Crazy! So we're obviously gonna use, I don't want to switch Ash yet. Let's try this. Woo! Let's switch now. Oh my gosh. These are so... Wait. Let's check this one. Group melee. Woof! We're gonna use this! Dang! Dang, bruh! Gosh, that sword is so freaking long! I can't get over the fact that it's so long. Dang! Dang, that sword's long. Well, okay. So this is where I'm going to be ending with this cutscene right here. Mog's true identity. I need to see this. If you favorite me, you can use every 15 minutes. Yo! That's big. Mog! Is there more to this? What is it? Something is leaving the torsion. Oh, hello! What in the world? Who are you? It's such a big creature. Gosh. It reminded me of something from Scarlet Nexus. Yes, I did mention that game, and I know it because I watched the anime. I'm gonna deal with that cutscene later after the stream, so alrighty. I'm going to do this one last quest before I end stream. Let's bring in Cloud, because, you know, Omni Slash. Oh, yeah, I do have a Discord. Alright, let's do Beat Rush. Boom. Easy work. Woof! Volley, volley! Come on! Okay, you holy dragon, you're gonna die. Yeah! Boom! There is my username right there, so if you guys want to check that out. If you have Idaho, you will have a perfect team for a while. Idaho? Wait. Give me a minute. I need to look that up, who that is. Iroha or Idaho?